freestyle meditation video starting right now. First off, just noticing the quality of this noise. Listen out into your space, your room, your outside, wherever you are. Noticing people, noticing things. I can hear the heater. I can hear the air purifier. I can hear the buzzing of the lights. I can hear my roommates laughing as they watch TV. And the eyes are open, noticing lots of different light sources in this room right now. Morning light 1, morning light 2, 3 overhead bulbs, a lot of glistenings, a lot of sheens, a lot of shines, a lot of smears and smudges and speckles, a little bit of art, a lot of personal story. Looking around my own room, everything has a historical or a affective aspect, like my weights, my shirts, toothbrush. So just noticing everything, noticing guitar, noticing floor, noticing phone, noticing hat, noticing me on camera. Noticing also the physical feelings, feeling a little bit chilly. Wow, how convenient. Feeling excitement making a video, feeling embarrassment making a video. Just feeling excited to be talking about meditation. In total honesty, I had tried recording a video a second ago, and it's just all over the place. Maybe bit off more than I could chew. So now just having fun. I'll talk a little bit about breathing. Roll the clip. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a freestyle. I am kind of sliding into the meditation feeling as I'm talking. I really want to go get like a brain scan while meditating, or if somebody wants to buy me a legitimate EEG machine to give you like some kind of observable differentiation. Okay, talking like this right now in this moment in this sentence, I'm totally here. My face relax. But it's hard to do stuff because it's like everything gets so quiet. Okay, right now I can feel everything normal. And there's also just like quiet and enormous and peaceful and cozy. I don't know what it is, but it's very nice. And this is the thing that I want to share. And I don't know how to share it. So I have these videos, I've taught yoga classes, I've taught meditation classes. But if you're interested, if you're watching this video and you'd like to feel it, I did the same thing over and over. It just kind of developed over time. And that's basically just assuming a comfortable position, trying to bring my mind out of thoughts. So a second ago I was thinking, literally a second ago while talking to you, I was thinking about rents coming up and bills and a lot of money stuff. And wow, I just got derailed. Okay, sharing the feeling of meditation. And so we bring our thought, our awareness. Awareness moves just by your intention. If you want to think about your crush, you think about your crush. If you want to think about an enemy, if you want to get up, if you want you know, you think about reaching up and your hand moves. You think about a meal and, you know, the mind moves. You know yourself. And so you take that awareness, if you notice yourself on all kinds of thoughts, you just try and focused and just slow and just notice more and more and more of the stuff happening right now. And so it probably looks somewhat humorous to you, but literally just checking in. So to me it starts off like this, like I want to meditate and I say that to myself, and then I slow down, and then things are up and I slow down, and I still feel a lot of thoughts, I still feel a lot of emotions about the video, and I still feel emotions about this pandemic. And when these things drop, it's not like I'm totally liberated from them or anything. It's just that in this moment, my attention moves more away from them than towards them. And I felt myself come out hearing my roommates laugh, and then I come back in. And when I say in, it's just this very intimate connection with the present moment. Kind of like feeling your own aliveness, or just feeling, I'm just moving my hand to maintain a physical sensation, and also to give you an image that things are kind of flowing in a nice and gentle way. But just dropping in and noticing, noticing, noticing. And you can definitely get down a rabbit hole of thoughts if you start noticing your thoughts and your responses to those thoughts. I want to use a personal example, but I'm very hesitant. I feel like I can make a general example. It'd be like thinking about something that maybe you wish you had done differently, and then thinking and going, oh, I'm thinking, I shouldn't be thinking about that. And then you, instead of coming back to the present moment, you start telling yourself why you shouldn't be thinking right now. And so any kind of thing that is literally not just an awareness of the present moment is a distraction. But if you can just kind of let things, it's not even turning them off or making them go away. It's just everything still be happening, but you bring your awareness more just right here, right now. Sometimes the thoughts do stop, but usually for me it's like they're somewhere else. It's like I'm in another room or something. Yeah. Let's meditate together. Inhaling Exhaling, relaxing muscles that you can control. Exhaling, relaxing thoughts and attitudes that you can control. Inhaling and just noticing what's present. What does it feel like to be yourself? And just remember, what's the best you've ever felt about yourself? Do you know that most people probably think of you in that best way? That's pretty cool. But just releasing tension about ourselves, allowing the body and mind to slow down so that the awareness can speed up. Noticing intimately everything present in your universe. It doesn't have to be nice. I felt a lot of violence this week. I felt a lot of hatred. I didn't act on it against anybody. Just exercising and stuff. So it doesn't have to be all sunshine rainbows. It's important to be authentic about these things. Also a lot of really good feelings. And if you're still following along, you might be in this kind of funny half and half place, wondering when the meditation starts. And we've already started. I'm giving it to you in this way, kind of like cat and mouse. I want you to feel it out. I'm going to do my absolute best to do a good job supporting that. But I don't know perfect words or techniques. I only know that it happened for me over time. And I really enjoy the process. Oh, and I love when I laugh about something and my roommates are watching TV and they laugh at the same time. That happens to us. We're watching TV together because our other roommate will be playing video games and he'll scream about something while we're laughing. It's just funny timing. Noticing all these different feelings in yourself. It's very dynamic. I'm not going to try and make it like a certain way. Just noticing. And then again, checking in with the feeling of breathing and the quality of breath. And anytime you think of it, it's probably a good idea to take in a deeper breath. And if you just right now take in a natural deep breath, maybe very chest focused, which is a normal breath, but that's not the only limitation of the lungs. We have the diaphragm at this line under the rib cage. And if you put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, I'd like you to breathe in so that this lower hand moves farther overall, kind of like a Christmas tree. This bottom hand is going to move out much farther. Like if you folded a Christmas tree in half, it would just be, it would go out more on the bottom. So breathing in deeply and just feeling this hand moving to start. Breathing as deeply as you can without effort. And then now we're going to be introducing effort to kind of wake up the stomach, so to speak. So when you exhale, we're going to flex the tummy. So inhaling normally. Exhale all the way. And at the end of the breath, sucking in. You should still be holding, but kind of sucking in, flexing really hard. Before you breathe in, release all the way. There will be a quick moment of panic when you relax, and then gently breathing in, and again, breathing out all the way. Holding. Release. And you can continue that as long as you feel comfortable. That's going to make it easier so that when you do want to breathe in with effort, you can do so more easily. The stomach area has a lot of muscles. It also has a lot of fascia, which I don't know exactly what it is. I know that it carries some nutrients and signals. I know that it binds physically, like around scar tissue and injuries, or in places that you don't move, like when old people get that osteoporosis hump in their back. Some of that's fascia buildup. And fascia been described to me like a spider web. It's just layers and layers and layers and layers all throughout the body. And you physically rearrange your fascia, kind of like melting it, reframing it. I would ask you to look up fascia before taking anything I say. But I do know that the stomach can be very tender, especially when you are releasing that fascial bind and that muscle tension. And so there can be a lot of emotional energy. Imagine anytime you've ever felt bad. If you think about your stomach or your guts, do your guts feel better when you feel bad, or more tight and kind of awkward? Unfortunately, a lot of people know a lot about a lot of tension. And so if you've experienced tension in your life, you might have some of that stomach binding feeling. And so just making sure that you have respect for your process. I've been doing this stuff for 10, 15 years. I started kind of in different ways at different times, but I am still working on it, but definitely enjoying the process. And I hope you do too. I'm going to end this video now. Thank you for participating, and I'll see you soon. Actually, I'll show you my setup. This is going to be so funny. That's where you were, resting on there. Sometimes I meditate there. Sometimes I meditate sitting on my bench. Sometimes I meditate there. That's my bed, calendar, skateboard. That's where I keep my clothes. This is my little, altar, so to speak. My sister gave me this plant. One of my meditation teachers gave me that little medallion. The same teacher that gave me that one gave me this, which is a quartz, and he gave me this, which is a hematite. I like the crystals for fun and because I think they feel nice, but you don't have to do anything with anything. This one's from another teacher. That one's from my mom. This is from my friend, the same one that gave me that art. This is from one of my main teachers. He's awesome. Also from my mom, from my sister, from where Dad grew up. And then, got little buddies on the windowsill. Nice. That's art. Hello, Noahs. Haha. I've got these prayer flags. My little sister made that for me. We'll end the video on this nice rainbow.